One life for sure. I'ma tell you one time. I'ma tell you one time. You're gonna be your one guy. You be my number one girl. Always taking time for you. I'ma tell you one time. I'ma tell you one time. I love you. Her eyes look stars, look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. And she's so beautiful, and I tell her every day.
Shang.
I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. And every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are.
He wasn't singing for like a good minute.
Okay, raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this case, under penalty? So help you God. Say I do.
Sergeant Hutch, Chief of the Police, and I have served that position for 12 years.
32 ounces in a quart, correct?
Yes.
There are 32 ounces in a quart, and at least that's what you drink half. Wouldn't that be more than the 8 to 10 alcoholic drinks of 1 ounce per drink?
For your attention in this matter. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a difference between self-defense and retribution. There is a difference between self-defense and overreaction, and there's a difference between what constitutes reasonable doubt and what amounts to just excuse by the defendant. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there is a saying that action speaks louder than words. We ask you to judge the defendant by her actions, by what she did last night, that night, not by what she says today in the courtroom. Her claims today do not match her actions on that day in question. This notion of accountability has a big place in our criminal justice system, that we are all accountable for our actions. We don't always like being held accountable, and we don't always own up to what we have done, but we all have to face consequences of our own actions. Every one of us on or about December 24th, 2016, the defendant killed the victim. I don't have to prove why.
Objection, Your Honor.
No problem.
Objections during statements.
Have to prove why, what the motive was, or whether the death was caused by intoxication or the freezing temperature. Just after an assault occurred. That is what I have to prove. That is it. I don't have to prove that the defendant is a bad person. And you know what? I maybe couldn't prove that. This case is no case is a judgment of a person. Rather, it is a judgment of their actions. Maybe the defendant had a bad day. Maybe she had too much to drink. And the defendant isn't the first girl who found herself in a little trouble on a Friday night, and she won't be the last. But I would ask that you find her accountable for what she did, and that is manslaughter in second degree. Thank you.
Guys, we are in lunch. Say hi, Nazma. Stop f***ing with me, that's so inappropriate.
just curls, guys. Get it right.
That's how we know you're not a true she's not a true subscriber. She doesn't even know my channel. Yeah, this a real MVP, man. You already know.
I got 2 black FCC members last night. Don't even try to play that shit with me. Wait, what is it? Why are you lying? I'm not lying. I use all my fake accounts for her.
All her fake accounts. How many fake accounts you got?
6, bitch.
Those aren't fake, they're real. I'm pretty sure they're accounts.
But I don't use them.
That's not a fake account, it's just an account you don't use.
Try to come for me and shit like I'm stupid.
I got 2 phones, one in my hand and one in my ear. I got 3 phones. Who's out of jail? Bust up for what?
Kevin Gates.
If he's dumb enough to get himself in jail, why are you happy for him for getting out?
No, he got
Stay in f***ing jail.
Listen, he got jail just because he fought someone who pushed him first.
Oh,
Right.
because he's in jail.
Right.
Goddamn. Okay, I'm not even gonna put this whole math part in because you guys want to be stupid and stuff. You look so focused. Oh, Millie Rock. Oh my gosh, my next vlog is so funny. I feel like it's funny. Najma, your part is so funny. What's up? Najma, what are you doing? Vlog number 2 and vlog number 3. Vlog number 3 is pretty short. Vlog number 2 though is long. It's like a 9-minute video.
You have a save, but you don't post them?
I already edited them, but I feel like I saved them for like every day. Can you not come over here? I didn't mean to do that. Why is she calling me coming over here for? I need help.
The prophecy, that is what is more than what did they do? So meaning he didn't understand the prophecy. Or in order to take full advantage of prophecy, he gained on.
Hi guys, look here. I feel like this is not
Okay, get that out of my face.
There's that failure.
We made the honor roll. Oh, you didn't get one?
I got one.
Trishan, get out of there. It's no one's fault that you're lazy, man.
What are you wearing today, Lola?
With
Glasses. No, don't mess up my outfit.
Today, Lola.
My gray dress, my Nike leggings, and my Adidas.
Listen up to the bill. You worked hard on this, so did everyone else.
What did you?
They made cookies.
Okay, what are you wearing today, Lola?
I have my cheerleading bow on, my white bandana with a little bit of glam on it, and then my black jacket, my gray dress, my Nike leggings, my Adidas shoes. We're doing the outfit of the day.
Okay.
I'm wearing
Wait. What are you wearing today, Trishan?
I'm wearing my dirty Nike hoodie that I always wear. I have this Calvin Klein shirt that was on clearance on Macy's because I never spend $7 on a shirt. And bummy joggers. Hi! Excuse me. Hey! We're filming here. I'm wearing my glasses and my Nike.
Okay.
No,
Lola, who's gonna be your thumbnail this time?
I don't know. You guys
Trishan,
take a
she makes
picture and then I'll
Trishan.
decide.
I don't like
Wait,
pictures.
let me be in there at least.
Wait. What is this? Is this the vlog? It's too early. I look really gross. Ew. Can we take a...
Sadie, say hi to the vlog.
Hey guys! Yes, I saw it.
Was
Sorry,
it funny?
guys,
I'm still a
vlogs.
bad bitch, even though she dragged me on my own.
I shouldn't have to ask this.